welcome back to my channel, and for today's video, as you can see from the title, I am going to be touring you around my school supplies trolley, which you have seen in one of my vlogs. The last video that I did for a giveaway. Most of the questions that you have asked me are more on school related, like sa course ko, like what do I do. I answered all of those questions in my last video or last video, so ililink ko na lang yun on the description box down below and also on the screen. But anyway, for today's video, I wanted to go more in-depth sa things na ginagamit ko on a daily basis for school, and konting explanation like why I need this or that, and also just in case some of you, I've seen some comments na you're also interested in taking engineering or architecture, baka makahelp to sa inyo somehow as you go into like the first few years of your course, kasi yung mga stuff naman to medyo basic stuff siya na kailangan talaga ng each student, especially sa ganong field. So anyway, if you wanna see what do I have here in my trolley, please keep on watching. I wanted to do this video kasi again, most of you are asking about like this stuff that I do, kasi syempre hina-haul ko to, tapos hindi ko man lang ina-explain ba't ako meron nito or ba't ko kailangan bilhin to, ganyan. Maybe some of you nga again are planning to take interior design courses, architecture, engineering, or industrial design, so baka makahelp somehow, medyo mabigyan kayo ng idea ano yung mga basic requirements na ina-ask ng schools or ng university when you are taking up those courses. So anyway, short background. So I'm taking BS Interior Design. Job namin is to design the interior of a structure. From yung floor plans, perspective, material. It's a very extensive work actually. So kasi hindi ka lang magde-design or hindi ka lang magpapaganda. Iisipin mo yung materials or whatnot. So I would love to talk about that more in a separate video if you want me. But anyway, let's just get into it. Ang dami kong kinikwento. So this trolley is from SM Department Store. Metal yung sides niya. And then this one, para siyang a really thick plastic. It comes in 4 different colors. So may pink, may blue, may black, and then this dirty white. So I went for the dirty white kasi inisip ko like if I do transfer homes, mas madaling i-partner ang white. Although pwede rin naman sa black, pero most of my furniture kasi is white, so I just wanted to stick with the basics. I will start with the bottom shelf or bottom layer. So sa bottom layer, I just placed all of my books, my notebooks, tsaka this container. Ako din nilalagay yung mga like small plates ko. These books are actually from my school. They do their own books, which is written by the profs. This is just my pencil case. Sobrang bata, pero super gusto ko tong pencil case na to. I used this before nung nasa school ako, pero ngayon wala na siyang laman. Pero nilabas ko lang din just in case. Kasi ganyan siya, oh. Like, sobrang dumi na. So, I put all of my pens here, yung mga stuff na ginagamit ko. Like mga, as we go along, makikita nyo kung ano yung mga nilalagay ko dito. Pero, yeah, this used to be my pencil case. Sobrang trip na trip ko siya kasi nga, medyo may pagka-hard case siya eh. Tapos, puro yung mga pencils pa namin. Like, we do yung manual sharpening eh. So, parang you have to be careful for the lead. Pero, yan, super love ko tong pencil case na to. I think I got this sa SM Department Store lang. I just have here also my like day-to-day books or notebooks na ginagamit. So, I have here the planner from Sunny's. The book na I'm currently reading, which is The Alchemist. This is my journal or parang devotional book. Like, whenever I do devotions kasi super hilig kong magsulat. And my Bible. So, I just put that there para magkakasama sila here. Mostly on this area or in this box. You've seen this box sa IKEA haul ko. I'm just gonna leave the link on the description box and also on the screen just in case you wanna check it out. Dito ko nilalagay yung mga supplies ko na hindi ko masyadong nagagamit, like washi tapes, extra masking tape. Ito pang seal to, pero hindi ko pa siya na-try gamitin kasi hindi ko alam. Binili ko lang siya, pero hindi ko pa siya tinry. Stickers, mga sticky notes, ganyan. Nilalagay ko sila dito. Okay, so now let's move on to the second layer. So, for the second layer, dito yung tinatawag ko na parang rendering layer ko. Basically, coloring. Like, pero I do have a lot of rendering classes or coloring related classes. Super gastos talaga kami sa gamit when it comes to the rendering part. Pero bago tayo pumunta sa rendering, meron ako dito mga scale. 4 scales lang. So, again, if you are taking up architecture, interior design, engineering, you are very much familiar with this. So, I do have like mga English scale, metric scale, kinds of scale lang. So, if magte-take kayo nga ng ganitong course, tuturuan naman kayo how to use a scale, kung paano magbasa ng scale, mag-measure. Very, very important to. Kasi ito yung gagamitin nyo sa mga floor plans nyo. So, sa lahat ng plates nyo, basically. This one, I just wanted to show you. Kasi, just in case hindi kayo familiar sa ganito. Kasi kahit ako, nung first time ko, I had no idea what this was. This is called a T-square. So, basically, parang ito yung pinakamalaking ruler. Pero, this is what you use, again, when you are doing your plates. So, yung ganitong course, you have to be very precise and keen on the smallest details. And then now, let's move on to the Kure color set. Pag binili mo siya as a set, it comes with a bag na. I was not sure with other stores, pero I bought mine sa Jolis. They do have a Viber group ngayon. So, if you are currently a student nga of like interior design or whatnot, you can message them just in case may kailangan kayo. Kasi ngayon, even if online kami, tuloy-tuloy pa rin yung plates. So, parang kanya-kanya kaming gawa pa rin here sa house. So, you really have to have your own materials. So, yan. Meron kang mga markers. Yan naman talaga yung kasama sa set. Although ito, nirequire siya ng prof namin for our mixed media plate. So, ito. I also got this from Jolis. Nakita niyo to sa isang vlog ko. I do have here a cotton buds kasi merong technique to use sa paggamit ng Kure color with cotton buds. So, we are required to bring a cotton buds as well. Tapos, this one is, you use this for the Kure colors as well. Alcohol. Ito rin, ni-require din siya ng prof namin kasi nga, yung technique na ginagamit for the cotton buds and the markers. Meron pala akong sharpener. For the original set, tas yung mga ito, nadagdag lang yan kasi I would buy from time to time pagka may kulang akong color. And now, let's move on to this one. This is basically a tracing paper na maliliit. Actually, super wrong purchase to sa Shopee. Kasi nung mga first year namin, yung paper pa namin noon, or yung plates namin, super liit lang. So, inisip ko, bili na lang ako nung set, or bili na lang ako nung isang pack. Tapos, nung binili ko to, hindi ko alam na ganito pala kaliit. So I was like, well, I still gotta use it. Pero okay siya kasi, ginagamit ko siya pagka may gusto akong i-swatch na marker or whatnot, tas gusto ko makita sa material na to. Tracing paper. So, you have to be pretty particular with the material or yung color na gagamitin mo. So, bago ako mag-color or bago ako mag-render sa main plate ko, sinaswatch ko muna sila dito. So, medyo naging useful na rin naman. So, one are these. Ito yung Prang watercolor set ko. I'll show you how it looks like. I always tell myself that I want to buy a new set, pero parang never na natuloy. Remember, this is around 300 something. So, super gamit na gamit ko to nung second year kami. This one naman is a mixing plate. Ayan. Mixing plate. Alam ko sa Jolis ko lang din to binili. This one is yung markers na pinadala ng mom ko. This is from IKEA. One is a tech pen set. So, pag binili nyo rin to, obviously set na siya. As I can recall mga 1 plus to na set. So, may ink ka na, may mechanical pencil, tapos ito yung ink pens mo. This is the brand Stedler pala. So, meron pang isang brand na nire-require or recommended nung prof ko. Nakalimutan ko lang kung anong name, pero isa to sa mga na-require niya. Tsaka ito yung pinaka-available. These are my colored pencils from Faber-Castell. One is a bunch of watercolored pencil. When you use watercolored pencils, it's different from using the normal colored pencil. So, isa rin yan sa mga tinuturo sa amin sa course ko, like how to properly use it, ganyan-ganyan and all. And so far, honestly, sa lahat ng medium na tinuro sa amin, ito yung pinaka na-enjoy ko. Kasi parang yun nga, may direction ka nagagamit mo yung pencil. And at the same time, gumagamit ka ng brush. So parang ang fun lang niya gawin. Although, guys, hindi ako yung the best. Hindi ako like sobrang galing mag-render or mag-drawing. Pero sobrang na-enjoy ko talaga siya. Ito, isa to sa mga required as well. So, nung second year ako, it is a soft pastel set. Mungyo brand, and yung prof ko for color rendering was really recommending this one, and this is from Jolis. So ito yung price niya, 427. Again, di ko sure if same pa rin yung price nila ngayon kasi bought this like a year and a half ago. So, di ko lang talaga sure if same pa rin yung prices nila. So, now let's move on to the top shelf. Okay, so I moved here na sa top part kasi ito na yung last part. And these are mostly my drawing tools na. Like, ito na yung mga all the time ko ginagamit. One, puro erasers. Siya naman, super favorite ko tong container na to kasi parang natutuwa lang ako na nandito silang lahat. Like, just seeing it there. I have this one, ballpen eraser. Tapos, ito parang eraser guard siya for your plates. Cutter, pero manual sharpener talaga namin siya kapag gumagamit kami ng mga pencil na ganito. Kasi, nung first year, they really required us to use pencils na ganito. Tapos, ang partner niyan is ito yung actual na sharpener. Ayan o. Meron siyang mga paper dito. Sobrang dumi nga lang. Tapos, ito, ginawa ko lang to para naka-guard lang siya. You sharpen it like with a cutter, yung pencil. Tapos, isha-sharpen mo siya gamit itong pad na to. Pero, when we moved forward to second year, third year, ganyan, pwede na kaming gumamit ng mechanical pencil. So, ito, parang lalagyan na lang siya ng mga LED. So, meron kasing specific LED kaming kailangan, which is H2H, HB. Depends naman sa course nyo kung usually may ganun may requirements na LED na kailangan for a plate, ganyan. Bunch of blenders. So, ito, like, these are what you call blenders. So, pagka nag-drawing ka, tapos, may technique kasi na kailangan mo talaga i-blend yung design mo Kunyari sa mga tiles, pag marble, ganun-ganon. Super na-enjoy ko yung subject na yun. Yung gumagawa kami mga marble ng mga wood. White gel pen kasi we use this for rendering namin din. I do have a X-Acto knife. Hindi ko alam kung naging requirement to, pero before kasi ang hilig ko nga, diba, I told you, ang hilig ko manood ng mga YouTube videos and they always have an X-Acto knife. And as soon as I saw this sa National, I was like, I want one. And hindi pa nga ako nag-interior design nun, pero binili ko na to before pa. Tapos, yan, nagagamit ko siya ngayon kasi, like, kunyari, if I need to cut something na super precise, diba, pag cutter kasi, ganyan. Tapos, the X-Acto knife, ito, ganyan yung difference nila. So, medyo mas madali siyang gamitin definitely. Lalo na pag mga, alam mo yun, like, super liit na mga things na kailangan mong i-chip off or something. So, pero medyo mahal to, guys. I think mga 200 something, ganyan. Pero okay na din. I mean, if mahilig naman kayo mag-arts and crafts. Kasi yun talaga yung, I can say na hilig ko. Ang hilig ko talaga gumawa ng mga, like, artsy stuff, ganyan-ganyan. Like, nung high school, I do a lot of, like, props, mga backdrops, ganon. So, hindi ako yung best. Kasi you've been asking if magaling ba ako mag-drawing, mahilig ba ako mag-drawing. Mahilig ako mag-drawing, mag-color, ganyan. Maggawa ng, like, clay art, kung ano-ano, like, mga different arts and crafts. But, hindi ako yung solid na, as in, sobrang wow, o sobrang solid ng drawing. Like, hindi talaga. Pero willing naman akong matuto. So, feeling ko yun yung isang tip din kapag pipili kayo ng course. Find something na you're truly interested at. Kasi hindi ako naniniwala sa pag tinatamad ka, meaning wala ka ng passion. Feeling ko kasi the tamad or the laziness, it could come from a lot of different things Baka you're feeling depressed, maybe you're going through something. So, hindi ka talaga maka-function. And I have a lot of friends who are battling a lot with mental health na yun nga yung pinaka-common nilang sinasabi is hindi sila maka-function. So, I don't think na just because natatamad ka gumawa ng isang bagay, meaning wala ka ng passion about it. What I think is good nga, again, going back to choosing a course, is find something na you're truly interested at. Kasi even if tamadin ka, kumbaga naiisip mo pa rin siya. Kapag di ba interested ka sa isang bagay or sa tao, from time to time, iisipin mo siya. Like, what if ma-achieve ko kaya tong thing na to? Or what if i-try ko kaya tong gawin? Like, you're truly interested at it So, it's gonna be around your mind for the most part. Yun lang din yung sinasabi ko. Kasi like, choosing this course, super hesitant ako nung una talaga. I was like thinking, I'm not good at it. Pero interested ako. As in, super gusto kong matutunan. Gusto kong ma-sharpen pa yung alam ko, ganyan. Really holding back talaga. I just didn't really think na I would be for it, ganyan. Pero I keep reminding myself, this is something na you find yourself doing even if nobody asks you to do naman So, I think if you choose something na you're truly interested at, whether man tamadin ka or not, nandun yung interest mo So, pag na-find mo naman yung momentum mo, tuloy-tuloy ka na dun. So, yun lang. Like, if you are in that stage na magka-college na kayo, continue to like discover who you are and ask yourself again, like, ano ba yung pinaka nagsaspark ng interest sa akin na parang yung hindi ka kailangan utusan gawin. Siyempre, iba naman yung usap when it comes to money. Pero, if you find something that people don't even have to pay you to do, parang that would be the best thing. So, what is that? Or what is that something na you find yourself thinking about, find joy in doing even if, again, hindi siya required to do or hindi ka inutusan na gawin. Sorry na medyo na-carried away ako doon, Charles. Pero, yun na nga, from the X-Acto knife and the cutter, I do have here a bunch of tapes. Hilig-hilig kong mag-arts and crafts. So, hindi lang ito kasi, itong magic tape, tsaka itong masking tape, required siya in a way kasi for your plates. Siyempre, ididikit mo yung plate mo sa board mo. Tapos, para hindi gumalaw yung plate mo, kailangan mo ng tape, tsaka magic tape. So, maganda gumamit din ng magic tape, lalo na kapag ka nagre-render ka. Masking tape kasi lately, puro packages yung ginagawa ko. Like, hi ma. Ang dami kong pinapadala din sa mom ko. So, basically ma, lahat ng packaging tape ko napupunta sa'yo. Sa double-sided tape. When I was younger, super duper favorite ko tong tape na to. Like, I would buy so much of this. I don't even know why. Like, kasi tamad na tamad akong gumamit ng glue or ng paste. Kaya, feeling ko pag gumagamit ako ng double-sided tape, feeling ko sobrang elite ko na. Parang feeling ko sobrang...
Guys, you don't know this trick.
Pero sobrang smooth gumamit ng double-sided tape. Alam mo yun, yung magdidikit ka lang naman ng picture sa colored paper. Gusto mo pa double-sided tape. Pero, ever since, sobrang na-adapt ko na yung character na yun. Meron akong double-sided tape. Tsaka ang hilig ko nga magdikit-dikit ng stuff parati before, like, sa mga classroom, ganyan. So, ang gamit ko pa doon, double-sided tape. Calculator, nakita nyo na to sa what's in my bag. And since hindi na naman din talaga ako lumalabas ngayon, I just leave this. Share ko na sa inyo tong lalagyanan na to or this container. But I just got this from Shopee. Super love ko tong container na to. Kasi, nung nakikita ko siya sa mga hindi nga ads nakikita ko lang siya. I was like, ang cool naman. Parang naka-pop lang siyang ganyan. Ganyan siya. Pwede rin siyang ganito. Pero parang feeling ko mas cool yung ganyan. So, I just put here my Muji dupe pens. Namigay ako ng ganito in one of my videos. Tapos, I have here my Muji pens naman na mga black and dark blue. Tapos, dito naman yung mga colored ones. Tsaka mga Sharpie ko. So, yan. I need a container for my pen. Hilig ako mag-write. Super hilig ko mag-write. Like, magkaroon ako ng pop of thought. I write it agad. Or, minsan kapag parang nasasenti ako over, like, a friend, ganyan-ganyan or something. Like, I would just write them a letter, gano'n. This is a water something for paint, basically. So, ganito siya. Ang cool niya, oh. Basically, a pail for your watercolor situation going on. Ni-recommend to nung prof namin kasi what's good with it is malalim yung lalagyanan. 3-in-1 na siya. So, yan, pwede mong lagyan yan lahat ng water. Pero since hindi ako masyadong gumagamit ng watercolor ngayon, nilalagay ko lang siya here, itong mga stuff ko. So, these are all my brushes. So, I'll show you. Ano ba? My brushes. So, ito pala, yung isang container, meron siyang half. So, pwede kang maglagay ng sobrang daming water, basically. And I do have a watercolor pencil. So, just in case gagamitin ko yun, at least yung brushes ko nandito. So, ito yung mga, ay, may water pa pala, oh. Hala, may water pa. Nakikita niyo? May water pa pala siya, hindi ko pa natanggal. Ito yung ang tawag dito? I forgot. I'll just put it on the screen. Pero it's also a brush na you just like fill up the water. At least hindi ka na magdi-dip sa ganito. And then, these are just my brushes. Yan. As you go along naman kasi with the course, madidiscover mo yung sarili mong technique ganyan. So, mag-explore ka talaga sa mga gamit, gano'n. Pero guys, ang mahal ng mga ganitong brush pala. Hindi ko talaga alam. Lalo na nung second year or first year ako, sobrang shook talaga ako. Like, I thought na paint lang naman kayo. Pero, grabe, like, ito, hindi ko tinanggal yung price. 188. Sis, 188 to. Oh my God. Tingin pa tayo. Eto, 341. Sino siya dyan? Sa ganito lang ha. Ayan, hindi ko na alam yung iba, pero ang mahal pala. Someone commented nga on that video nung nag-share ako ng haul ko, Jolis haul. Parang sabi niya, mahal talaga yung mga gamit ng mga architecture, interior design. Pins. So, mga daya ng mga estudyante. Pero mga unipin to. This one, tech pen. So, sobrang tagal ko nga bago ma-discover to eh. Parang mga middle of second year na, parang nakikita ko, parang napapansin ko yung mga classmates ko. Sabi ko, ba't parang ang bilis nilang gumawa ng plates gamit ang tech pen? Kasi may time doon na syempre, done na kayo sa pencil. Now, you have to use the ink pens na. So, parang natataka ako. Kasi ako parang nagbe-bleed yung pen ko, ganyan. Tapos, uulit ako, mga ganyan. Sabi nung friend ko, most of them were using Unipin na. So, I was like, girl, nobody even told me. Pero part na to, actually, detachable siya. So, I super love the makeup caddy or makeup container. Kasi nga, because of this one, ayan, sobrang trip na trip ko yung lalagyan na ng lipstick for my highlighter. A mini Jolis here. Kasi nga, pag madaming erasures sa plates, hindi ko alam bakit may glue ako, pero may glue ako. Ito naman, sobrang cute ito. It's my best friend. Galing siyang States last 2 years ago. And then she actually gave me this. And syempre, you would always have to have a measuring tape. And then, stapler. Sobrang solid itong stapler na to in fairness. Parang buong college years ko nasa akin na siya. Like, UANP days pa. Ano lang yan? Stock. Like, stock ng mga Muji pens ko. Pag naubos na yung mga nandun, yung mga ink, I just get here. O, diba? Sobrang hoarder ko. Pero, like, sobrang hoarder ko talaga sa mga stationery stuff, sa mga pens, ganyan. Ito naman yung mga sticky, tacky thing ko. Stapler, bala, tsaka mga stickers. And then, on the last part, mga ano lang din, markers, ganyan. And lastly, I do have here a bunch of templates or mga rulers na ginagamit nyo rin for your plates. So, ito, it's just like yung mga curve. I think I just got this for free. This one is from Starbucks. Kasi sizes ng circle. One is 250, tsaka one is 100, and one is 200. So, etong mga templates na to, ngayon ko lang siya actually binili. Like, ngayong, siguro this month lang. Before you use a template, you have to know how to actually measure different sizes ng scale, or like, kunyari, ang scale nyo is 1:50. Kailangan marunong din talaga kayo gumawa ng chair na 1:50 or ng table na 1:50. So, I would not recommend for you to use this as soon as you get in school. Parang kailangan, or sanayan, that's the word. You have to get used to doing manual measurements first. Hindi naman talaga siya requirement. Ngayon, yung term ko, almost all of my subjects, puro plates na. So, medyo heavy na yung plate work. So, kailangan mabilis din yung gawa namin. Kasi every week, kailangan namin mag-produce ng plate, ganyan, or ng bagong design or whatnot. So, dun ko napag-desisyonan to, I was like, I need to get some template. Kailangan medyo mabilis yung gawa mo, ganun. Kasi again, every week nga, may bagong plates. Angle, ruler. So, that is everything on my school supplies trolley. I hope somehow this video helped you and medyo nabigyan din ng idea, like, sa mga gamit na baka i-require sa inyo, and even the prices na baka kailangan nyo ng pag-ipunan, just in case ito nga yung course na pipiliin nyo, like, as you go along with your college journey. I will try to just put all of the links na I can find sa mga gamit na to on the description box down below para at least medyo ma-check nyo rin for yourself. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you again on my next videos.